Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the bakery. I'm your host, Berry Pies. I'm very excited to see everybody tonight. Hi! Sorry, my ring light just broke. So we're gonna use the light of the screen to illuminate us tonight. This morning's stream went really bad. The game, despite saying everything was working, was not casting the sound from the game. So it took me a little over an hour. Okay, I was up by 9:30. I was ready to be live at 9:35. And the sound just... everything said it was connected. Everything said everything was in line and connected. And it just wasn't playing sound. So I had to fight with it for an hour. So like my morning stream, for those of you who missed it, was only an hour and 30 minutes. So if you're watching me play Legend of Heroes, it's on YouTube. It's a very quick stream. Nothing important happened. Literally. All they did was basically tell us we're glorified bracers with a fucking badge. That's literally what, that's all that happened. Oh, and now I'm wandering around my town. That's as far as I got. But hopefully tonight's stream goes a little smoother. Hi, Cirrus. Oh, you got your PS5. That's what's up, girl. We got some games to play. What's up? What's up? Hey, Lugnear. What's up, dude? I'm so glad you could make it. Super sad you couldn't make it this morning, Mr. Sleepy. Man, I could have just not even streamed this morning and it wouldn't have even mattered. I could have, but instead, I sat here and fought with my damn fucking Garfield for an hour for you. You sleep. I'm so shattered. I'm so shocked. What's up, Rocky? Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, how are you? How are you? Mwah. All right, so here we go. So here's the problem. I don't remember which one it is. Why are there so many of you? Okay, hold on. Alright. We gotta meet all my friends. All my friends. We gotta meet all my friends. All my friends, they live in this town and I've got to meet them. Oh, Momo wants to hang out with the boys. Girl, little boys smell. You don't want to play with them. I'm supposed to be meeting people, sir. Recognize me. Talk to me. We're gonna be getting our Fortnite on. That's what's up. And our fucking Paragon, the Overprime. Oh my god, you have no clue how excited I am to play that with somebody finally. It's Pokemon. It's like it's like League of Legends, but like more fun. It's like League of Legends and Smite had a baby. Oh yeah, pump that baby. Predecessors. Okay, that's good to know. I will download Predecessors. Honestly, if you're not into like a fast-paced, more stressful League of Legends game, Predecessors is actually a little bit better in that way because it uses the more original format which really was just League of Legends in 3D, where the new one is a little more fast-paced and slightly heavier on the action aspect. So, Paragon can be a little stressful, especially if you don't play League of Legends style games often. So, predecessor. Okay. Maybe Paragon's coming later. You, Rocky, I think you played Fortnite with us once. I think you played with us once. A really long time ago. And I don't think you played with us again. I think you've only played Fortnite with us that one time. Ryu, my son, you'd better believe I gave him an absolute earful. He's just a kid, let him play. Let him play. Long time no see, Uncle Miles. Well, if it isn't little Lloyd from next door, what a pleasant surprise. Wait, hold on, are they talking right now? No. Well, I might have gotten a little taller, but I still have a long way to go in the inside. I wouldn't say that. You did pass the qualification exam to become a detective. I'm sure if Guy were still here, he'd be proud of his little brother. You think so? I'd be glad if it were really truly the case. He absolutely would. I know it. I will happily play all three of those with you. I have a Genshin account for my PS5. I don't have a Tower of Fantasy on my PS5. I have it on my PC, but I think it's cross-platform, if I'm not mistaken. Star Rail Rocky is a fun phone game and console game done by the people who made Genshin Impact. Except it's a turn-based RPG, like Final Fantasy, with really cool anime characters to get and recruit, and a really interesting story. Oh, is that really you, Lloyd? Okay, well that's fine. We could, like, start our adventure together. I'd be okay with that. It wouldn't be the end of the world. It'd give us something to play together while you're waiting for your PC to be fixed. That sucks, because that means we can't play Pal World, and Pal World is putting out a new land. Like a whole new island with new pals and everything. They just announced it yesterday, and I was, like, really excited because when it drops, I want to stream it the day it drops. But I wanted to do it with, like, some people. Do you know how long it's gonna take, Saris? Come on, Auntie, I'm not a little kid anymore, and besides, I've been in a dorm since I was enrolled at the police academy. Oh, don't be such a stranger, Lloyd. You just came home. Don't be afraid to rely on your auntie to help you out. Oh, okay, because the first 3 games, the entire game is essentially voice, which I really thought was super convenient. Maybe not, but they're not as close as any family I've seen. I'm a bit jealous. Yeah, Okay, okay. Yeah, the Evangelion, this is the second time they've done this crossover, and I really want to get in on it because I missed out on the first time they did the crossover, and I was actually really upset that I missed it. Because they did a crossover with Evangelion in Honkai Impact, Third Impact, which is their other game. The one that plays like Bayonetta and Devil May Cry. In that game, I got her. I have her in that one, and she's sick. She uses a spear, and it's like fucking nasty. Yo, I need to stream that game sometime. Honkai's, yo, I think Topher Gopher is about to get some fucking new games on his mobile list. I am. I'm being followed by my teammates, you fucking goober. You fucking goober. You're such a goober, Rocky. Uber goober. Rocky's an uber goober. He's a silly little goober. The gooberiest goober I've ever met. He's the Canadian goober. Just a thing. What's up, Jinxie? Hello. Welcome in, darling. We're not friends on the PlayStation 5. What the fuck, Ferris? What the fuck? Why do you hate me so much? Why? 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 Why do you hate me so much? I'm so sad. I don't... Yes, you do. I'm pretty sure it's K M B E. That was an ugly cry. I was trying to go for some kind of like ridiculous like cry you would see some person do in like an anime or something when they're like been told no, and they like it's like an ultimate freak out. Because like Powerpuff Girls and their tongue is like waving out of their mouth and their like mouth looks like fucking Pac-Man and they got like shark teeth because they're so angry. Like avocado. Okay, so here's the deal. Barry likes guac, but he does not like straight up plain avocado. That is a hard no. Okay. Typing it out now. That should be it. Oh, are you here to see my husband? Oh, my apologies. You aren't my husband's clients, are you? That makes a lot more sense. I thought it was strange for a group of young people to be negotiating with Harold. Your husband is involved with commerce, correct? Yes, he's a trader. I apologize. Trader. I apologize for the misunderstanding. Please come by again if you ever need assistance. We'd love to help in any way we can. Everybody can feel free to add me. Add Barry to your system. No, little kid. I don't want to play with you, and that's a weird question to ask strangers. I could easily throw you in my knapsack and carry you out of that house and lock you in my basement. Like, what would you do then? What would you do then? What would you do then? You wouldn't be playing with strangers, I can tell you that. Hi, welcome to the bakery. We like to get a little dark with our humor. The name was wrong, Barry. Oh, my... I was so confused what you were saying. My PlayStation name? Okay, that means that I did change it. And it might be Berry Pies. TTV. And if it's not that, then I will have to give it to you after. Hi, Pentos. Bye, Pentos. Pentos better. Fresh goes better. Breath feels better with Pentos fresh and full of life. Pentos. He's the fresh maker. Expensive tickets. What, as for a show? Why are... Man... Everyone wonders why it's, like, hard to go see live shows, man. They're so expensive. And they're clearly expensive in the fantasy world, too. Okay, look. Go meet my friend Kyle behind the dumpster in the back aisle. You're gonna have to do some stuff, but you'll get in for free. You gotta do what you gotta do. You wanna see the show? You gotta pay the toll. This is the illustrious Baraka Casino. It's my go-to place in Crossbell City. So how about a guy, a little casino action? Yeah, I don't think so. Please try to use your brain, Randy. Oh, come on, Mademoiselle Ellie. Give me one good reason why we shouldn't. Well, for one, we're in the middle of training today. Sorry, Randy, but you're out of luck. Yeah, but it's with a 3 instead of an E. I learned how to make ice cream! I learned how to make ice cream! Yesterday I learned how to make sea salt ice cream from Kingdom Hearts. Oh, that was crazy. Arkansas. Don't be so stubborn, Rixia. I promise it's not a big deal. Stay with me as long as you'd like. No, really, I couldn't. I appreciate the offer, but we'll be fine, really. It's just a cheap apartment somewhere. City Call info desk should be able to point me. I'm sorry. Not only did I cut your practice shirt, but now I'm bothering you with all these questions. Holy smokes, is that Ilya Platera? Holy smokes! Ilya Platera? Well, I've seen her in a few magazines. And who might you all be? I'm Lloyd. I'm the protagonist. But you don't know that because that'd be breaking the fourth wall, and we don't do that. Sorry, sir. We don't intend to come here unannounced. Please excuse us then. Well, they just threw me out. I feel unloved. Rixia. Lugnir, I have a question. Is this one of the Tales games where I only get these 4 characters on my team, or are some of these other portrait characters future teammates? I don't want to know how, I'm just curious, because I'm liking these 2 girls that just came out of there, and I'm like, I'm loving that blonde girl, and I kind of want her, like, badass on my team. Oh, okay. With an occasional, like, guest character, the ones that just walk around and do whatever the fuck they want. That's okay. Honestly, after the last game, I was, like, super overwhelmed by the amount of characters. So, this is cool. I'm okay with this. This is fine. This place is so big! Oh my god! I feel like every path, it's like a whole other fucking part of the goddamn city. Lloyd. Hi, Nurse Joy. Oh, sorry. Wrong game. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Rebecca. I'm Fran. Hi, Fran. I'm Lloyd. This is Tio. That's Ellie. And that ponytail dude is a pervert. His name is Randy. Very fitting. Very fitting. I mean, like, could they have booped him any more on the nose with that name? I don't think so. Yeah, if you watch the show, Rocky, they're all cousins and sisters. Second story art. I thought you had that. Oh, you traded it in. I remember. Why did you do that? Steris. Oh, fuck. It's alright, I get it. I get it. You wanted it for something else. Oh, wait, ew. Oh, Ceres, weren't you convinced into trading it in and getting the expansion for Pokemon? Isn't that what it was? Oh, I thought so. But you, Franz, I haven't seen you in a while. Franz. We're looking on the cheapest apartments. Hiya, big busty chick. She reminds me of the main character from Sakura Wars, the last one that just came out. Library, blah, blah, blah. I don't care what you two are doing, sitting there. I don't. Okay. Ah! Is that a map? Do I have the map in this game? I'm so happy. I can't cry. I'm like really trying to get the tears to come out and they're not working for me. So I'm just gonna stop while I'm ahead. But like, you get the gist. That's really exciting. I got maps, okay? And if any of you have watched me play the first 3 games, you know how much having this map right now fucking means to me. Means to me. Yeah. Cross battle times. I don't care. I don't. No, we're not here to complain. But can I complain? I kind of want to complain about something. I want to complain about not complaining! Okay, I'm done. Sorry. No, excuse you! Oh, wait. She said that. Never mind. I know! Open the door! I want to trade stuff! Go to the lighthouse! Why don't you run faster? Like, I really hate this. Can you, like, go quicker? Just faster. Faster, harder, better, stronger. I wanna go harder, better, faster, stronger. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Yes! High speed mode! Eating! Yes! I am the speed of a god! I believe this could be described as the Eastern style. There's an auto chat! There's an auto chat! I'm so fucking happy right now. Oh yeah! I'm so happy. So many changes to my life in this game. I have naps. I have a nap. And auto chat. Hey, auto chat, you're like 3 games too late, but I'll take it. In a map, you are absolutely 3 games too late. There is to this day no excuse that neither of those first 3 games didn't have fucking maps. That was just lazy. That was absolutely fucking sheer laziness. Even some of the cheapest, worst RPGs in the day had fucking maps, okay? That was just, no. That was just a shit decision. What do you need, Jinxie? The bakery is here to serve you whatever you need. Even if that's help. But if it's mental, I can't do that. Yeah. Okay. What do you have to your accessibility? Do you have a PC? Can you play your PC in bed? Lugnir, shut up. Yes, that is not a call for a sick person. Maybe if you're Lugnir, you're a god. But the rest of us mortals are just okay at that game. Us common people here in the real world. Luggy. Okay. Boy, I will do the camera. Yeah. You're Bloodborne. Okay, then you need to get Lies of P, Lords of the Fallen. Because if you like Bloodborne, you will love, and Elden, you will love Lords of the Fallen and Lies of P. But those, again, are not calming games to be playing when you're sick. Monster Crown. Cassette Beasts, Sunhaven, Grow, Grow. Oh, that would be a lot of... Oh, there's a new one that just came out on PC. It's a turn-based RPG, but it's very cash and a lot of fun. It's called Terra Memoria. That's something you could lay back and have fun with. Do you want me to... Should I type these? Should I type these? Should I be, like, writing these for you? Let me write these for you. Those are some. Cassette Beast, I streamed it in full. It is couch co-op as well as solo. I can't recommend it enough, honey. Cassette Beast has easily became one of my favorite monster catching indie games in a really long time. Monster Crown scratches that Dragon Quest monster / Shin Megami itch, as there's over 300 and something different breeding combinations in that game. Monster Crown is insane, and it's basically Pokemon for adults. Like, one of the enemies, because you're a kid, he's like, get the fuck out of here, kid. And then, like, the head of one of the enemies, he gets on a boat and tries to escape, and, like, a group of, like, sea monsters, like, eat him, and it's, like, bloody. Like, you don't see him being eaten, but, like, they grow around him, and then he sinks, and there's blood in the water. Kinseed is basically Stardew Valley meets Fable, because it's made by the creators of Fable. Sunhaven is basically Stardew Valley, but you can be a Fae folk characters, and you can learn spells, and those spells not only help you fight. Yeah, Kinseed. Kinseed is made by the creators of Fable, and it's their farming adventure sim game, and it's a lot of fun. I definitely recommend. And when I got it, it was rough because I got it early, but I've heard that since it's been completed, it's amazing. I haven't touched it since I played the beta, but from what I understand, it's a solid, like, 5 out of 5, 10 out of... Well, I give 5 out of 5. I give 5 brownies out of 5... No, muffins. I'm sorry. I give 5 muffins out of 5 muffins from what I've heard. Can't even remember what the fuck I rate shit with in my own goddamn stream. Fae Farm is Stardew Valley again as well, except you can have, like, fairy wings and you have a cool staff and stuff. Snacko is on the PC only, and it's an island of cats. And you have, the island is completely abandoned, and you essentially have to destroy all of the rubble across the island and rebuild the entire island. And you get to like recruit people with flyers to come and open up shops or just live in your town. So it's like Animal Crossing meets Stardew Valley. However, the creators are also huge into RPGs, and they are currently adding a Legends of Zelda style combat system to the game. It's not, that part isn't out yet. It's coming out as a DLC, as a free patch for the game. But Snacko is easily one of the top games that I would suggest on that list, as well as Cassette Beasts and Kinseed. Though Monster Crown kind of blows me away too, honestly. You also have to keep in mind Kinseed has really weird art when you look it up. They were going for some kind, they were going for an aesthetic that no one had done yet. And when you look at Kinseed, you're gonna understand that it is definitely something they've never done. Like, no one has really done art-wise before. The fucking people are so weird looking. I'm obsessed with it. Moonstone Island is really good. Moonstone Island is Stardew Valley, but meets Pokemon. That's Moonstone Island. That's really good. Yeah, it's like super unique. I really liked, that's what drew me to Kinseed. Aside from the fact that it was the creators of Fable. Okay, so yellows are exits. Okay. Okay. I can remember that. Well, I hope I helped. Because I know I can have really strange tastes sometimes. This place is supposed to be remnants of development projects from long ago. According to the records, many citizens still inhabit the area. Interesting, I didn't know that. At any rate, this place is still within our jurisdiction. Let's get a quick sweep of the area. That's my Luggy, always adjusting the craziest games. Okay guys, I will be right back. I have got to run to the bathroom. Give me like 2 seconds. Feel very hot today. Yeah, I've been loving the Fallout TV show. I love the Fallout timeline. Rocky. I've been playing the game since the OGs. I was really excited to see that the new show is its own thing, and that's really cool. The new show is amazing. I'm so glad. Ever since it aired yesterday, I blew through episode 1. It was fucking so good. But yeah, this Fallout show is gonna be lit. If anything has to do with the first episode. Oh no, Bethesda has an official timeline for the Fallout games. There's dates for them. Yep, all the games follow a date. Because each game you're a different Vault is coming out at a different time period since the world has ended. I think Fallout 1 is the earliest any Vault dweller has left. Well, the games have dates in them. Like, the games have dates. Fenrir, I feel like you're somebody who likes to just argue sometimes. The creators have dates. The dates are in the games. The creators themselves have put out dates. The walkthroughs published by Prima and Bethesda have dates, okay? Dates exist for these games. There is a timeline, okay? It is called the Fallout timeline. They exist, okay? Please do not argue, okay? It's not necessary, okay? It is there. All you've got to do is pick up your phone and Google, okay? It is really that simple. Okay, the timeline exists. It is by Bethesda and the creators, okay? All right. Now that we have clarified, let's move on. The new King Kong movie and Godzilla, fucking amazing. Went to go see it a couple of days ago. Loved it. They fucking nailed it yet again. And then they renewed the new show for another season as well as spin-offs. And it's great. I'm living in a kaiju monster world right now, and I could not be fucking happier. I do want to check out that new kaiju anime that just came out. Oh, you saw it, Sarah? Hell yes. It was so... Oh my god. When Kong Jr. came up, oh, my heart. Oh, he warmed the very cockles of my cold soul. Especially when he's helping, like, fight during the anti-gravity scene. In Tower of Fantasy, yes. So in Tower of Fantasy, the cool thing is not only can you make your own character and get different clothes throughout the game, you can also change into other characters. So if you unlock a weapon for somebody, you get their VR skin and can wear it. You don't have to. You can play through your game as the character you make, but you also have the option, whenever you unlock a weapon and it comes with a character, you can wear that character like a virtual reality skin. So I tend to use my skins because I unlocked one of the rare ones early in the game. She's this ice princess character and she uses a giant sword. I unlocked her, so I wear her a lot. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. All right, here's where I'm having a problem. Where did I come from? And how did I pull up the map? Where do I go now? Do I go back to my... Do I go back to the base? I'm gonna go back to the base. Yeah, I'm really trying to figure out where to go from here. We already finished in the city. Where else do you need me to go? I went everywhere. All right, come on. Well, here it is. This is I had a feeling I forgot this spot because I was looking at the map and I was like, wait a minute, the IBC doesn't sound familiar. They became the continent's lead asset holder 10 years ago. Oh, okay. It's an unfathomed force in the finance, construction, and real... Okay, so they're the Umbrella Factory. Got it. Reports have shown them investing a fortune into the expansion of the Geofront and Orbital network. Guess it's out of my league. Can't imagine having anything to do with a place like this. Randy, are you aware that our salaries are transferred to us through the IBC? What? Think the bank's closed. Oh, correct. The employees are given weekends off. Let's come back some other time. Okay, we have been everywhere. So now I'm gonna go back to base. Yeah, I heard that it was one of the ideas that they're tossing around is a Jak and Daxter movie. They did announce that they are working on a new game. They haven't said if it's Jak and Daxter or not. They just said that they are working on a new game and it is not Uncharted. So I don't know what they're working on. Maybe we'll get lucky and it will be a new Jak and Daxter. Maybe it'll be a Jak and Daxter HD remaster. Maybe it won't be Jak and Daxter. But one can hope. Oh, yeah, no, I love Uncharted, but we definitely don't need another game right now. If we were getting another game, they would need to continue in it as a certain somebody else. I don't want to spoil anything for those of you who haven't finished the last game. But if they're going to make a new series, it needs to follow the person that you play as at the end of the last one. I didn't see the movie. I've heard mixed reviews. One of my best friends is an Uncharted diehard fan, and he loved the Uncharted movie. So, but I also spoke to some people, and they didn't like it. But I also know that I talked to some people, and they liked the Assassin's Creed movie, and some people don't like the Assassin's Creed movie. I like the Assassin's Creed movie. Well, there's a name we haven't seen in a little while. Well, 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 well. Look what the fucking cat dragged in. Huh. So glad you could make it. I will well you until the day I die. I know, I can see you. I see you lurking. I like to, whenever I see that I have more than one person watching Topher, I always click to see who it is. And there it is, Saris and fucking Bolt sitting there, silent as a dead gopher can be. Yeah, see, I heard the Warcraft movie was 50-50, but it did well enough that Blizzard just said a week ago that they want to do more movies and maybe even a show or two. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get some more Warcraft. I need to see it. I haven't seen it yet. Oh yeah, you're gonna hear it, Mr. Bolt. Oh, I'll be there for your Tales game. Where were you this morning? Where were you this morning? I was all alone. I had no one here all beside me. Little girl. Okay, it's a famous jazz bar. I got it. Okay. Oh, sweetie. Ceres, is that the one where it's a side view during combat? And you're, like, lined up on the side with your team? Is it like the mobile one? Because if it is, I would totally play it. Yes, yes, Assassin's Creed Netflix TV show is absolutely happening. In fact, Ubisoft themselves have said that they want to start looking more into doing, more stuff with their licenses. I believe there's something they want to do with Rayman. I'm not sure what it is, but they want to do something with Rayman. Okay, I know what game you're talking about, Ceres. I saw it on my PlayStation. I just didn't look into it. There was a mobile game that came out a while back. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon, Memoria Fresca? And Memoria Fresca? And I played that for a while, and I wanted to know if it was that game. Battle Chronicle? Which one's Battle Chronicle? Because I thought the one on the phone was called Memoria something. Oh, Don Machi. That's what it's called. Don Machi Memoria Fresa. And then, yes, there's also Battle Chronicle. Battle Chronicle is not. Yeah, Battle Chronicle is not the one I was talking about. That's on PC. That's on PS5? Really? I do love that anime. I might get it. They did a My Hero Academia one that kind of looked like the Chronicle game, and I liked that one for a little bit. I'm really digging the Atelier game on my phone right now. Atelier Resrelina. I'm really enjoying it. It definitely, you can tell it's a mobile game, but at the same time, it also still feels like it's maintaining its own as an Atelier game. If that makes sense. Report to headquarters. I did it. The Atelier one? Really? Why? You gotta add me. Why does everybody hate me? Nobody wants to include me in anything. Yeah, isn't it fun? Isn't there something about it that, like, sometimes I'm like, ugh, it's a mobile game, but then, like, as I play it, and I'm, like, watching the dialogue, and the characters interact, I'm just kind of like, you know what? There is a charm to this Atelier game. Yes, it's a gacha, like, whatever, but there's a charm to it. Reslarina, honestly, in my opinion, she feels like a really strong addition to the Atelier girls. I really like her, and I'm hoping that when they make some newer games down the line, I'm really hoping they include her in the main games as like a cameo. Because, honestly, it's like, if you had turned this into a console game, it would be an Atelier game. I love it. So who'd you get? Which SR did you want? I have almost all of the Atelier girls so far. I've been landing them left and right. It's crazy. I just got the super rare. I got Logi. He's a 3-star. And I got the mechanical android girl with the wind-up hat. The thighs of alchemy. Hey, the Atelier games are a lot of fun, but yes, those girls are all thick. So my Topher Gopher account will be playing through the Atelier games. And we're gonna do them all. So I'm sorry for those of you who are watching me play the Sailor Moon game. On the other account, I cannot finish it. So chapter 4 and chapter 5 goes through one of the most insane difficulty spikes I think I've ever played in a game. And when I mean insane, I'm like, okay, so they put you at the start of chapter 4, right? You cannot grind. There is nowhere to go to grind because you are just Sailor Moon at the beginning of the chapter. So you can't leave, you can't go to any dungeon and train for a little bit. Like, no, no, no. You have to go to the library and get a book. You bring that book back, okay? That book explains how to save Tuxedo Mask. He's getting better, blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden, the Dark Circus UFO shows up. For those of you who don't know, the Dark Circus were the enemies after Queen Beryl. They were a performing troupe, and they each had an orb, and that orb concealed their power. Oh, Moo! Yes! Oh, I love Moo! Bitch, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I'm definitely jealous. So, you literally are forced. I'm not asked. They're not like, do you want to go do this and this before you're on board the ship? No, 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 no. The ship shows up, and I'm immediately forced to divide myself into 2 teams, and then I am sucked onto the ship. Now, if you have been watching me play the Sailor Moon game, I grind in that game. I fucking grind so much in that game to the point where I can't even get experience points above 5 because I grind so hard. First of all, okay, they give me Sailor Pluto as one of my teammates now. She starts off with 95 HP. The enemies on this ship start with damage over 300. Not a single Sailor Scout has HP over 250. Not by choice. That is how the girls are built in this game. They are built not very powerfully like they are in the show. In fact, there are times where I'm playing and I'm like, why do I feel like I am literally getting my ass handed to me by everything? Got into my first encounter, did an attack that did 700 over, like around 700, almost 800 damage to every enemy on that was attacking me at the time. It was like a 3-man army. Nothing. They still stood. I then did another 300 before he killed my team, and he was still standing. So, the monsters at the start of Chapter 4 have over 1,000 HP. Random encounter monsters. Not little mini bosses. No. Regular monsters that you just run into randomly have over 1,000 fucking HP. Sailor Moon, being my strongest unit at level 17, has 258 HP at this current time. They literally throw you in there to the dogs. I can't grind. And I try to keep running around. The lowest count of monsters I can encounter on the UFO at a time is 3. 4 to 3. If I could just encounter a team of 2 monsters, I would have been able to take them out and level up. Seriously, I am so disappointed with the Sailor Moon game because I have been wanting to play it since high school. And to finally get to the final 2 chapters and find out that the game goes from tolerable to what the fuck do you want me, like, Elder Scrolls, fucking Elden Rings of turn-based games. I like the difficulty, and I had to read it online because I thought it was just me. But it turns out I'm exactly at the suggested level. There's no way to grind past where I am. I am at the level that I need to be. And I can't finish the game, so I gave up. In my other account that I stream on, I'm a PNG streamer. Topher M Gopher, the gaming gopher. I play mostly retro and imported games and mobile games, majorly mobile games, with him. And one of the games we were trying to play is the Super Nintendo Sailor Moon game. We never got it in America, but they did get it in Japan, and it's basically Final Fantasy, but Sailor Moon. And the game is stupid hard. It was not made well. It was not made that well at all. The story is really interesting, but the game was not done good at all. In fact, Chapter 4 and Chapter 5, which are the last two chapters, are essentially impossible to beat. I mean, I know I can. I'm sure if I ran around enough, I'm sure I could encounter a 2-team monster and probably... But it is not worth it. I streamed for 35 minutes at the start of Chapter 4, and I reloaded the game 8 times. 8 times. And each time, it was just a normal random encounter. And they would wipe my team out in 2 turns. It was fucking insane. Yeah. Like I said, the story was great and everything, but they did not make a good Sailor Moon game, and it breaks my heart because I want to love it. Come on, it's a Sailor Moon turn-based RPG. Like, how have I not wanted that my whole life? Only to play it and, like, be utterly disappointed. City Hunter film? I don't know what that is at all. What's that? Yes, give me it, give me it, give me it. Oh, okay, I've never heard of it. Oh, he's got a shop, he's got a staff for me. Okay, yeah, I never watched that anime. Cowboy Bebop. Okay, here we go. Find me at the Hotel Millennium in the Entertainment District. Okay. Cowboy Bebop is on my list. I think what happened was when I was a kid, I think I was just into a certain kind of anime. And I think what it was Cowboy Bebop just wasn't in the genre that I was into, which was heavy into, like, Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, Claymore, Berserker. So, you know, like, the heavy on the fantasy kind of, like, animes and stuff. So I think Cowboy Bebop for me was just... it didn't scratch that itch, you know? Outlaw Star. See, now that, I think that's what it was. And I think I got into Outlaw Star, and that felt like a more fun version of Cowboy Bebop for me, you know what I mean? And then there was Trigun. So there was like animes like Cowboy Bebop as far as like the Bounty Hunter and the Wanted things going, but I just don't think that at the time Cowboy Bebop was scratching that kind of itch. But I feel like now if I went back, I like right now, like I want to watch it. I definitely want to go back and like watch that anime because I kind of feel like I missed out on something. And I feel like as an adult now, I would have a different appreciation for it. Anytime you guys ever want to do a watch party, I have tried so many times to do watch parties with you guys, animes, TV shows, and I've only ever managed to get like a couple of you to show up for the FNAF movie. We did the FNAF viewing party, and a couple of you showed up. That was fun. That was fun. But if you guys ever want to do something like that, I will happily do a viewing party. I have no problems doing that on my Twitch. As just got to remind myself to delete the video after so I don't get copyright infringement. But yeah, if you guys ever want to like... Oh no, Fenrir, honey, it was before you started following me. I haven't done a watch party besides the FNAF movie since you started watching me. You haven't missed anything. Yeah, I'm so down. I would totally one of the things I wanted to stream for a really long time was the Super Sentai franchise. The stuff from Japan that gave us Power Rangers. I have been wanting to stream that on live for like ever and just like do a binge watch and like watch all the Japanese Super Sentais. That is something I would love to stream live. Like a Saturday morning kind of thing, like Saturday morning TV, let's chill out, watch some fucking Super Sentai. And then like a Saturday night, we could do Cowboy Bebop. Yo, I'm down. Let's do it. I'm so excited. I'm absolutely gung-ho for this. Oh my god. So I just read, and I don't know if it's still happening, Big Bad Beetleborgs are getting a reboot in Japan in 2020. They supposedly were supposed to. Hold on. Okay, it's not out yet. It's not out yet. Okay, so in the reboot, okay, so they're doing things differently for the reboot. So the reboot, the three kids are going to be obsessed with characters from a video game, not a comic book. The Mangavores and the Crustaceans serve as the active antagonists simultaneously. Josh remains a full-time member of the Beetleborgs. The Astroborgs now have human identities. The Beetleborgs now have combining robots. Metallics is now a power-up mode instead of a new set of powers. And It is officially going to be set in the Power Rangers Prime universe. Heather returns, but is now a more prominent character and becomes Lady Borg. Shadowborg has a larger role. He is promoted to main villain status in seasons 1 and 2. Yo, okay, fuck me, man. Yeah, I'm really excited. Let's just search the department store in Central Square. Okay. Big bad Beetleborgs. Big bad Beetleborgs. Probably. They'll probably give it some kind of touch-up. Or rewrite a whole new one. Where's the department store? Is this one right here? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm gonna catch my breath, and I hope he doesn't see right through me. Because we need a little Christmas. Need a little... Okay. So come down the chimney. Hurry up before Well, so far, it seems a lot more fast-paced than any of the games so far. It has a map. It has auto-dialogue. Two of the biggest problems that the previous 3 games didn't have. And honestly, not having auto-dialogue is one thing, but not having a map is absolutely fucking bullshit. And I will stand on that hill to the day I die. The fact that the first 2 games don't have maps is absolutely no excuse other than they were being lazy. I'm sorry, there are games with smaller budgets that have maps from back in that same time period. There is literally no goddamn excuse. You can give them one all you want, but there is not one. There is no excuse that there was no maps in the first games. Plain and simple. That was just lazy. Lazy. Absolute laziness. Plain and simple. It does not cost that much to put a fucking map into your goddamn game. Put a fucking map into your goddamn game. Like, no. Bullshit. That was like the most miserable experience I had out of those 3 first games, period, was that. And this one needed one. You could, Cirrus will back me up on this one. There were times where she got frustrated trying to help me because there was no marker at all. There was no quest marker. Nothing to tell you where to go. You would just have to be like, oh, I went there, and then wander and hope that you find said item or person. Oh, and then of course you got games. You have games like Xenoblade Saga, Chronicles, that try too hard and give you this sick-ass map and the worst navigational compass in existence for a map that has multiple layers to it. Well, you know, both playing this has definitely, like, given me that vibe that I can tell that they're gonna get better. Even the graphics in this game are a massive jump from the third one. Ah, you need a PhD. Yes! I don't want a PhD to play my games. Don't make me do it. E Street Market in the Harbor District. Where's the E District? What's that? Oh, East Street. Okay, I see. Yeah, absolutely. And the Chronicle games definitely, honestly, Chronicles 1 had an okay map. Like, it wasn't that hard for me to navigate, but my god, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is making me want to rip my fucking hair out. Like, so bad. It's actually what made me stop playing the game originally. Like, I got to the third, okay, well, let me tell you. So I got to the 35-hour mark in the game, just beat the incredibly difficult boss in the middle of that Coliseum, and he's like the wind guy, and you have to beat him, and he was supposed to be your friend. And he's like one of the hardest bosses up to that fucking point in the game. Okay, so I finally beat him on my third try. And I go to leave, and I had no clue where the fuck to go. It kept telling me down. And then that was it. And I was like, do you not see the land before me, sir? Down where? Where would you like me to go down? Over there? Over there? Over there? Like where? Where would you like me to descend, my friend? Please tell me. Ah, yes! I also don't like in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 when I'm fighting. Why does my partner have to be, like, off camera? I want to see Pyra do her moves, but I can't because it's so zoomed in on Han's asshole that I can't fucking see what my creatures are doing behind me. So I'm missing all the cool moves and shit. It's so, and you can't change it. It's so bad. It's like, okay. It's like the combat and story got an improvement, but then they dumbed down everything else. The map, the camera controls. It's like they tried to fix this and then was like, Nya. Oh, yes! Do you know how many times a monster has simply run past me and I'm like, where are you? Where? And then all of a sudden, and I'm like fucking Superman, okay? I didn't sign up for that, but here we are flying 20,000 feet through the fucking sky, and I gotta pray to God that I don't fall off the edge of the map and into the sea of clouds. Fuck! I can't wait to play 3. I am so excited. So they did say that they plan to do more Xeno games, so I'm really excited. Oh my god, so 2? Okay, look at it this way. Look at it this way, okay? 1 and 3 are going to blow your mind. 2 is the redheaded stepchild that nobody wanted. But they came because, you know, mommy, you know, married Dennis, and Dennis had a, you know, he had her. So you kind of hang out with her because, you know, you include her because she's your sister now. But she's not all there. So you don't love her, but you like her just enough. Is he a boss, Fenrir, or is he a playable teammate? Yeah, Jinxie, it's definitely, like I said, it's worth the play. You need to play it anyway because it all connects. Xenoblade 3 connects all the way back to Xeno Saga on the PS2. Yeah, like, I'm not even kidding you. 3 ties all of them together. So none of the characters from Xenoblade 1 make an appearance in 2. Nobody makes any cameos until the 3rd game. Which I don't know who makes cameos because I haven't played it. I just know there's cameos. Yeah. 2 is an old... You do get a... I do have to say you get a really... The teammates you get in 2, honestly, are definitely some of my favorites. You get this adorable Nopon guy, and his, like, unit is this, like, robot girl. So she's basically Pinocchio meets Astro Boy. And she's, like, super cute and adorable, and she just wants to learn the world and, like, all that. And then you get your other teammate. She's really cool. Oh. Well, I wouldn't know that. They are, Jinxie. They are. Okay. So, the only reason I stomached the Xenoblade Chronicles 1 DLC was to play as, his kids. That is the only reason why. Fucking Xenoblade Chronicles DLC did not need to happen. That was horrible. It is 8 hours of my life that I will never get back. Like, ever. Ever. Like, it was literally probably the worst piece of shit I have ever played for a deal. Like, how do you make Xenoblade Chronicles and then make a DLC that didn't even exist in the first place just so you can charge us more money for the game and it's not even good? Like, what the fuck? We didn't need any of that. I didn't care about what the fuck happened to her people. I didn't. I gave no shits. I assumed they were rebuilding their land. That's all I fucking, like, okay, cool, they're off rebuilding their place, let's move on. I didn't, it was absolutely a pile of unnecessary shit so that they could charge you more for the remastered game. That is the only reason why they made the Xenoblade Chronicles DLC. Because it wasn't on the original game, and it wasn't on the 3DS game. They made it for the release so they could charge you more, and it was bullshit. And I absolutely bought it. Fuck me. Yeah, no, see, I hated it. The only part I enjoyed was his kids. So it was really funny, Jinxie. I did a full 8-hour stream of it because at the time the viewers who watched me play was like, let's do it, just do a full day stream. And I was like, all right, let's do it. We were done, and at least 4 people in the chat, first thing they said was, I just wasted 8 hours of my day. It was literally the first thing half of the chat said was, we just literally wasted 8 hours of our day. And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I feel really bad. I'm glad you liked it. You know, and I'm glad you liked it because I'm sure there are people out there who liked it. But for me, it felt like it felt like the biggest just give us more money cop-out ever. Because that DLC wasn't in the original game. They only made it for the remastered release. It wasn't part of the original game. It wasn't necessary. And it doesn't further the storyline to connect it to 2 and 3. It was just, I'm going to put this in here so we can justify charging you $60. Again, for the 3rd time. And you're gonna buy it because we're Nintendo and you like us. And you know what we did? We went out and we bought it because they're Nintendo and we loved it. God, they're so good at it. They're so good at doing that. Oh. I did like some of the armor you got. I will definitely say that. The armor you got in the DLC was super cool. I definitely liked the armor in the DLC. I thought the fucking armors were really cool. Of course, at the end, I always just like put in the main game, I put everybody in their constellation themed armors. The ones that looked like the Sagittarius or Taurus, I mean. He had like the bowl. And then like, yeah. What? Nintendo? Wait, okay, hold on. Wait, no, back it up. Jinxie, I need you to elaborate more on this. I didn't know this. Wait, what happened with Shulk in a lawsuit? Oh my god, please share. Share. See? Oh, you guys have been so chatty tonight. I love this. This is what I've been missing from all of you. A Pingus? I know what you meant. Yeah, Sega's definitely... Sega's got their shit together. It's really sad that they, can't make any more consoles. Yeah, honestly, they just, it was simply It was simply releasing the Dreamcast too early. That's it. That is it. If they had not released the Dreamcast so early, they wouldn't have shot themselves in the foot. But they were trying to be too innovative and too ahead of the game, and it was their downfall. Oh, yes. Have you seen this man's item running around, lying around, running around? Oh my god. Could you imagine if this dude's wallet was just like sprinting? Oh, it was his train ticket. He kind of needs that. See, I often wonder if Sega had remained making consoles. I wonder if they would have eventually just consumed Capcom. Shulk in Flora? Wait, so what? I guess I'm confused. What game was leaked early that people were playing on the Switch? I see the Zelda one. People were playing the definitive version of Xeno early? Is that what you were? By using the emulator? Sorry, I'm just a smidge confused. I'm just trying to make sure I'm following you. I'm D to D, so Dave, so bear with me. Yeah, have you found an item laying around? Tell me more, like where is it around? Oh, okay. Xenoblade had been leaked as well. See, I didn't know that. I did know that the Zelda one had been leaked early. That I had read about. But I actually had no clue about the, oh my god. Yeah, that's hilarious. What the fuck? But yeah, no, I actually didn't know that, so that's really cool. Thank you for sharing that with me. There we go. Looks like we might have found him. I also like how easy bolts it is to pull up your missions in this game. I like that the buttons also come with a fast mode. Now I can whip the fuck around. Yeah, no, I'm really excited. The only thing that would make this better is checkpoints. You have auto chat and maps. I just need a checkpoint. And I will be happier than a pig in shit. Shit. Okay. Alright, that's how, like, happy I will be. A pig in, not mud. No. Not slop. Shit. I remember quest points. I played, like, the first couple hours of Cold Steel 1 before I stopped. So I remember quest points. I don't remember what they do, but I do remember those. Don't they unlock stuff? Didn't you use them, like, to unlock things? Am I right? No, that's not it. Guide you. Oh, I see what you mean. Quest points, like checkpoints. Well, and you know what the problem is? It's like there's so many spots in these games. Like, let's be honest. Every time you go to a town or a new map, they're pretty decently sized for these old games, okay? And so it's like they didn't even have maps in the original, so you had to remember where everything was off the top of your head. Do you know how hard that is to do, especially when you're trying to remember every bit of the never-ending dialogue that made up the first 3 games? Like, let's be real here. They definitely had a little too much faith in us. Yeah, seriously. No, yeah, like I always say, look, I don't need the game to hold my hand. That's fine. I can figure out most things by myself. But could you, like, hold my pinky? Like, at least my pinky, you know? Just take one finger, guide me a little bit. Okay, just a teeny. You don't have to hold my hand, hold my pinky. I got you. Like, show me a little bit, and I can get from there. Yeah, seriously. Seriously, though. I'm glad y'all... Sometimes I feel like I just complain to complain, and then I'm like, no, some of you have the same gripes that I do, and I appreciate you. Alright, so we need to go to the City Hall. So we're gonna go to the City Hall real quick, and then I'm going to save it, and we're gonna wrap it up for the night. Because I have Fallout Episode 2 to go watch. Where's Town Hall? Is that the Star? No, that's the police facility. Wait, where's Town Hall? I'm going to assume it's the administrative district. No, that's the CPD. Oh no, I have a map and I still can't figure it out. Where's Town Hall? Why do you hate me? You're such a fascist. that dramatic? I'm sorry, that was dramatic. You're not a fascist. You're just a game. It's okay. Hey! I found it. I can read. I got this. We're with the CPD. And we're here about your request. I accept. Oh, I don't want to read. You're already making me read a lot. Okay. Bracer Guild. Okay, Downtown District. Oh, there's 3 locations. My bad. Alright, well, you 3 locations are gonna have to wait, because it is time for this boy, child, man, thing, it, whatever, to hit the fucking hay. After I watch an episode of Fallout. And if you are not watching the new Fallout show, what the fuck is wrong with you? Unless, of course, you don't have Amazon Plus, then I totally understand. That's a whole different excuse. But if you don't have Amazon Plus, and you're not watching Fallout, or The Boys, or Generation V, what the hell is wrong with you? Okay. Alright, everybody. Well, I'm gonna see if there's somebody live right now, because I need to get into the habit of rating people. Because that helps build viewership. Come on. Open a link in a new tab. Open a link in... Is Bolts live? Can I raid Bolts? You're not live. Oh, well, if she lets you use it, you should totally watch the Fallout, The Boys, and Gen V. I think you'd really like those. They're very Fenrir. You'd like them. Especially The Boy. Oh, and Invincible. Invincible's a really good superhero cartoon. It honestly, the art style is very reminiscent of like old school like Justice League. It's really good. Brutal, but it's really good. Alright guys, I don't have anybody live right now that I follow. Shit. Alright, hold on. Let's see if there's anybody playing this. Yeah, Invincible's really good. I think you'll like that. I don't know if you ever watched Big Mouth. But Jay does a voice in Invincible. He has the power to charge things and make it explode like Gambit. He's pretty cool. Okay, my computer is being a butthole and it's not letting me pull up anything. And this person is playing Trails into Riviera, and I just saw Shara. She's looking amazing, and I don't know who this blonde guy is with the eye patch, but oops, spoilers. I'm assuming that's her husband with the gun. What's his name? Why am I having a brain fart right now? He's like, ugh. Yeah, I'm having a brain fart with his name right now. But yeah, I shouldn't have tried to look up somebody to raid because I put in Trails to 0, but they're all playing everything but that. So I just gave myself some spoilers. That's cool. So apparently he loses an eye at some point in time. I don't know why, but well, that's something to look forward to figuring out. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming in. It was great to have you. I hope you had fun in the bakery tonight. Until the bakery opens again on... Oh, hold on, time out. Okay, for my Friday, Sunday viewers, that's like Final Fantasy, Persona, Yakuza, and Alone in the Dark. For now on, my partner and I just got on the same work schedule, so for now on, Saturdays and Sundays will be those game days. Funriety Friday is no more. On Friday, it'll just be a regular normal stream. So Saturdays and Sundays, if you are watching Persona, if you are watching Alone in the Dark, or if you are watching me play Final Fantasy's on a pause for now, because we ain't getting Chapter 3 for a while, and I really need to finish Yakuza, and so we can start getting through those, and Xenoblade 2, so that we can get to 3. I also finally bought the HDMI converter so we can play .hack Chapter 2, 3, and 4, which those are short games. We can beat those in like 4 or 5 streams. They're only like 25 to 30 hours long. They're not long at all. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm off topic again. The point I was trying to say is, if you watch my Fridays and Sunday shows, just know that those are now Saturdays and Sundays, okay? Topher Gopher will be Mondays and Fridays for now on. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays during the day will be Barry. At night, Topher, because I have my streams at night during the week are only about 2 hours, so I figured that's best time to do my PNG tubing, because it's a shorter stream, where on Barry I can usually stream about like 3 hours and we can get more games done. Alright, well, I hope you'll have a great and sweet rest of your night, and until the doors in the bakery open up again, I will see you all later. Barry out.